We'll guide you through how to make a bar chart in Google Sheets. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video.
A bar chart is used to compare values between different categories. In this example, we are going to compare how many students are in class A, B, C, and D. First, you need to understand how the data is structured. In Google Sheets, the first column represents the category name and the second column represents the value. So in our case, the first column will be the class name and the second column will represent the number of students in each class. Now in the first column, you will write class A. So I'll just type class A just like so. And once that I have done that, I can just hit enter and I will write class B just like so. Now I will write up to class D for this example. So I will just type class C and lastly class D. Now these are going to be your categories. Now in the second column, you will enter the number of students in each class. Let's say class A has 25, class B has 36, class 3 has 42 and class D has 16. After typing, these are going to be your number of students. This number will determine how tall each bar is in your chart. Now, once that your data is ready, the next step is to select everything. So just click and drag to select all of your data just like so. And once that it is selected, now go to the top menu and click on insert. From here, just hover over them and make sure to click on chart. Now Google Sheet will automatically create a chart for you. Most of the time, it will already guess the correct chart type, but if it does not, don't worry. On the right side, you will see your chart editor panel. From here, under setup, just click on the drop down and just select any type of chart that you want to add. So in my case, it is already looking good, so I'll just leave it at default. And once that you have done that, if you accidentally close the chart editor, you can just double click on the chart just like so and the chart editor will appear. Once you select the correct chart type, you will now see bars representing class A, B, C, and D with their respective number of students. Now let's move to customization. Just go to the Customize tab in the chart editor, which is at the right hand side, and from here you will see different options. The first section is called as chart style. From here, you can change the background color, font style, and chart border also. For beginners, it is best to keep it simple and clean. You can also toggle on 3D model just like so by toggling it on, and you can maximize it. So I'm just gonna leave it at 2D and not 3D. And after that, you will see chart axis title. This is where you label your chart correctly. Now just click on the chart title and click on horizontal axis title. Now in the horizontal axis title, just type class names and hit enter. And you will see now the class name will be successfully visible in your chart also. Now you can change the font from here and you can increase or decrease the font size from here also. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it a little big just like so. And you can make it bold, italic, or you can even choose the alignment to left, center, or right. I'm just gonna leave it at center. You can also change the title text color by just clicking on the drop down and selecting any colors that you like. So in my case, let's say I want to go with a bit blue color. So I'll just click on it and you will see it will be successfully changed. Now just click on the drop down once again and select vertical axis title. For vertical axis title, write something like number of students and hit enter. And you will see it will successfully appear in the vertical. So I'm just gonna go ahead and increase the size a little bit just like so and make it bold and even choose some color to my liking. So let's say I want to go with this particular color. After doing that, it makes it very easy to understand what the chart is showing. Now just scroll down and you will see series section. This is where you can change the color of your bars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose any color and you will see it will be successfully changed. You can just go ahead and play around until you find your color to your liking. So let's say I want to go with this particular color, and you can also change the line color by just clicking on the drop down and you will see the outline of the bars will be successfully changed. So I'm just gonna leave it at a white color. And after choosing a color, scroll down and you can also toggle on data labels. So when I toggle on data labels, just like so, you will see the number will be successfully displayed in the bar chart, which is really useful feature. Here, you can adjust the size and style if needed to make text easier to read. And you will also see vertical axis. So it is basically same as horizontal, but it is for vertical. Now you will also see grid line and ticks. These are the light lines in the background that help you read values more easily. For a simple chart like this, you can leave them as they are. Now your bar chart is ready. And that's it. That's how you create a simple bar chart in Google Sheets. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to GuideRealm for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.